so pretty, 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 pretty.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This honestly feels so unreal to really say that I'm sitting here making a YouTube channel, camera setup and all. When I was like, I think right before I got to high school, I was really into content, and I literally had a curly ever after page, and I used to make hair videos, edit them, tips and tricks, Q&As, like all of that jazz. And then I kind of just fell off, and when I got to college I was like, oh my god, okay, I'm gonna pick it back up. This is when TikTok was coming, and I felt like I was kind of in the group. I really wanted to get a camera and really start a YouTube, but it just didn't work out. But now we are here, and we are finally at a point where I do have a YouTube channel, which seems so cool. And it's like something that you can really like check off of your, like, I'm checking it off my bucket list, to be honest. And I really don't think it's something like so simple to do, because I swear guys, I have been sitting in front of this screen and I've taken this take like 5 times already, and I have even recorded and I had no sound. Like, it's definitely not an easy task to really sit here and really record. So for the people that do it, props to them. And it's really like getting out of your comfort zone of it. So I'm really excited. My channel will really just be life diaries. I'm gonna take you guys along, probably vlogging everywhere I go, anything I do. I'll also do some tips and tricks. I love a girl chat, because I am alone, I won't lie. So I am actually right now in London and I'm studying abroad, but I really am by myself. So I really do miss like human interaction and talking. So that's why you guys are here, and I really want to build a community. So you guys tell me what you like, what you don't like, what you want to see more, what you want to see less of, and all of that good jazz. This video specifically, I am actually getting ready to travel. So I need to do all my like travel prep of like washing clothes, cleaning, packing, and I'm going to go see my husband. So my flight actually is at 6 a.m. tomorrow, but for me to travel there, it's a long travel journey. So I will take you guys along with that, and you can get to know me, and then when my husband comes, you can get to know him, because he will also basically be a star of my channel, because like, duh, he's going to be in half the videos anyways. So yeah, that's a little bit of what this is gonna be like. I really am so excited to be here. I think I'll start off with a little bit of background of me. So I am 21 years old. It's actually my birthday month. I'm an Aries. My birthday is March 28th, so I'm almost 22. I moved to London last September to study abroad. I am here doing a master's in sports psychology. I live in a town a little bit like, I'm not in central London. I think this is technically West London. Don't quote me on that one. So I'm actually in this place called Uxbridge. I feel like that is like West London. I'm not far from, like, if you ever came to London, Heathrow Airport is like really close for me. So that's kind of where I am. But yeah, being in London and being abroad, I promise you I don't want to go back to America. I don't want to go back to America at all. I could live in Europe, honestly, for the rest of my life. And honestly, I really am only going back to the States, like, because of my husband. Or if my husband's like, let's go back to the States, then like, I'll go back to the States. My husband actually is in the Air Force, and he's stationed in Germany. And the craziest thing is, I came to London on my own. He went to Germany on his own. And, you know, God just put it together. We'll get more into that story when he joins us for this vlog. But yeah, it really has been a whirlwind moving here. And I'll give you guys more on kind of how it works to get here, because trials and tribulations to come here. I won't even lie to you guys. It really took, like, to get your visa and stuff, it seems like an easy task. But when you're really trying to go through it, it really is not easy. So I'll give you guys some tips and tricks on if you guys want to study abroad. Because honestly, it's not a study abroad program if you're coming for your master's degree. Because I'm really not. Like, I'm not in a program. There's not people that are there to like help me and stuff like that. You really are doing it on your own, because you really should be as a master's student. So I kind of get that for a point. Yeah, so I guess that's a little bit of where I'm currently at, but let's backtrack so I can kind of give you guys a little bit of background. So I grew up in Pembroke Pines. I went to Nova. I'm actually part of we have something called the 13th Year Club, which just basically means you went to Nova Eisenhower, which is like an elementary school, so kindergarten to 5th grade. Then I went to Nova Middle, 6th to 8th. And then I went to Nova High School, 9th to 12th grade. And then if you thought that was enough, I went to NSU, Nova Southeastern University, which is literally across the street. And I did my undergrad there. I got a bachelor's in neuroscience with a pre-health and leadership minor, which honestly, guys, I never saw myself going to NSU. If you talked to me in high school, I'd have been like, no. I liked NSU as a school, and I was like, oh, I would go to NSU if they would just put it in a different location, because I've always been here. Like, why do I still want to be in basically like Broward County, basically? But ended up working that way out because COVID happened. I actually started working. I actually was working for my dad, and I felt like I was making decent money at the time, so money became a factor. And then my mom also worked at NSU at the time, so she still works there. So then her working there, I got a tuition waiver, and then I ended up getting a scholarship. So I was like, yep, done deal. I guess you guys want me to stay here. What can I say? But I did get to like live on campus though, so that was really fun. So even though I was like 15 minutes away from home, I still got that little independent type of vibe. But my freshman year, I was, oh my god, what was the name of that hall freshman year? Am I getting old? Dang. I don't know, I literally cannot. Commons, that's what it is. I lived in the Commons, and then after that I went to Maco Hall. When I moved to Maco Hall, I was so obsessed with Maco Hall, and that was actually my first viral TikTok that I made. If you guys followed me on TikTok at the time, I made a video, and it was kind of just like of the space, because if you live in Maco Hall, you already know that it's basically a full-on apartment. Washer, dryer, in-unit, full kitchen, dishwasher, stove, oven. I had a living room, my bedroom, and like basically a full bathroom. My bathroom was gorgeous. It was so pretty. Good times. And I lived in a one bedroom at the time too, so it was just me, one, and all this space, and I had a blast. And then my senior year, oh, I also graduated early, so I only did 3 years of undergrad. So then my senior/junior year, I was off campus at this place called U Point. I loved U Point, but I really think I loved it more because of the roommates I had. So it was like me, Aaliyah, and Alexia, and like we just had a blast. Like, if you know about me when I lived in U Point, apartment 203 was the best apartment ever. Like, we just had a lot of fun. Like, that was probably prime girly era. My room was completely pink. This is also like when Barbie came out. I watched Barbie and then I became obsessed. I literally watched Barbie. I think like I watched it in like the beginning of August, and I was moving into my place like maybe a few weeks after that, and the whole decor just became pink. Everything was pink, and I loved it. So it was very, very fun. And then I graduated, and even when I graduated though, I can't even lie, I really didn't know what I was doing. And I feel like even leading up to graduation, I was already so checked out of school. I can't lie. I was doing probably everything else but school. Like my parents are from the Caribbean, so my mom is Jamaican, my dad's Trinidadian, so I was deep into soca at this point when I was about to graduate. Like, I was at Miami Soca weekend, and I was traveling once a month. Yeah, senioritis, guys. I was gone. Like, I couldn't tell you that last semester of undergrad, I don't know what I learned, what I did, but I was gone. I traveled once a month, and then I also got into like some content shoots, but like for carnival costumes. Like, I got flued out to Trinidad in April of 2024, and I did a shoot with Jeffree, and it was like an unreal experience. I can't even lie to you guys, and it was so much fun. I ended up actually doing 3 more shoots, like maybe 2 before that and 2 more after that. So I was really much in the culture. I spent that whole summer too, even after I graduated, just in a soca fit. I was, yeah. So I was everywhere. I was everywhere when it came to soca. I was like in every party, every fete. I think I was going out like Wednesday night, Friday night, Saturday was like just a ritual. Like, you knew I was out those 3 days when I first graduated. But you know, you had to celebrate. Like, I graduated, and even before I graduated, I was really trying to go to St. Thomas Carnival, and I was literally, I told my mom like, oh, do I really have to cross the stage, because it was like St. Thomas Carnival was like the first week of May, and that's when I was graduating. And my mom looked at me so crazy. She was like, Haley, Like, I really was gonna miss crossing the stage because I wanted to go to Juvie and St. Thomas. But anyways, I didn't end up doing that. Uh-oh. Hold on, guys. I gotta plug you in before you turn it off on me. My nails absolutely suck, because why can't I get this opened? No, don't die. Don't die, don't die. Okay, Bear. We're charging now, so we can continue. But yeah, I was really wanting to go so bad. I actually have been playing. Well, I was in Florida, so I've been going to Miami Carnival since I was about 2 years old. My parents put me in Kitties. I did Kings and Queens, and then I did. Actually, was oh my god, how can I forget about that? I was Miss Miami Broward Carnival Pageant Queen when I was about 15, 16. So then I actually only did the pageant to play Carnival because I was still like 15 and my parents weren't totally okay with me going to play like actual Carnival, like to come out of Kitties. And I was like, I can't play Kitties anymore. I'm 15. Like, get me out of here. And my mom wanted me to do the pageant. But if you win the pageant, you open up the parade and you have to get in a costume. So if someone's making me a costume for the competition, I obviously had to then go to Carnival. So in my head, my mom was like, oh my god, do it. She's been dying. Like, probably for the past 3 years before that, mom was like, go, do it. Da, da, da. I was like, no, I don't want to do it. But then when I found out that you get to like jump on the road, yes, sign me up immediately. So I went, I did it, and I was like, I have to win. I literally have to win. So I won, and October they caught me on the road, and my mom actually came, played with me, and then after that I just was indulged. You can't tell me, like, if you let me play at 15, you can't tell me no at 16. You know what I mean? So then I just kept playing. Then COVID happened, so then I didn't play. And then I played after that. Then last year was the first year that I didn't play because I was here in London, obviously. I was thinking maybe this year I might go to Notting Hill, but actually I won't even be in London. I'll be moved because I'm moving to Germany to live with my husband. So actually I wouldn't be here for Notting Hill Carnival. But I could really come back. Like, that's just a hop skip from Germany to London, really. I don't know. But yeah, so maybe Notting Hill will catch me. I would love to go to Trinidad Carnival. Like, Trinidad Carnival's right now, I'm watching everyone's story and just like, I wish I was there. My parents' deal was I had to be 18 to go to Trinidad Carnival. My dad always. 1st of March, my father was gone. Probably a little bit before that. Probably from the youngest, from like more I could, whoa, words please. For as long as I can remember, my dad was always gone when it came for the beginning of March. And he was always at Trinidad Carnival. And I could like remember, and then the day he came home, he would pick us up from aftercare. So then like that was just a ritual. Like, he would be gone, but I know when he came back, he would be the person picking us up from aftercare, from like school that day. So yeah, he was always gone. And then I obviously wanted to play, and he was like, wait till you turn 18. Then I turned 18, but I turned 18 like after Carnival. And then it was like COVID and stuff. And then when I got to college, what happens in what happens in March? Midterms. So then I didn't get to go because every time it would always be like, I need to take exams, or like I'm leading up to exams. And if I'm going to Trinidad, because I'm not really going to Trinidad I'm going to Trinidad for Carnival, obviously, but I also have to go see family. You need to see this one, you need to see that one. So then it would have to be like, I can't just go to Trinidad for like the week. I would have to go for a longer time to then see everybody, because then obviously I'm going to party and all that stuff. I'd be dead. So Trinidad's still on my list. I don't know when she's going to be made, because after when I'm finished my master's, I'll be in Germany until my deciding, I don't know, whatever my husband wants to do. So then I'll be in Germany. I'm still going to get my PhD while I'm in Germany. So I don't know when Trinidad is on the list. Very happy though that I got to go to Trinidad last year. It was absolutely such a stunning country. Like, I love it. My dad talks about like retiring there, and I would literally love him to retire there, because that just means I can go there whenever I want and not have to pay for nothing, you know? Just gotta pay for the flight, that's all. Because Trinidad's so beautiful. Like, we stayed with my aunt when I went in April. Absolutely stunning. Okay, we do need to get into some cleaning for real. Like, I just can't sit here and talk to you guys forever. Like, we have stuff to do, actually. I really need to cook, too. I don't know. Being in London, I will tell you guys, food, 10 out of 10. I've actually been cooking I honestly cook almost every day, 3 meals a day. I'm also in the gym. Yeah, these are my ladies. The beach is that way. Yeah, it's not really be in the gym. The waist is non-existent. Like, if I stood up, I probably would disappear on the camera. I can't even lie to you guys. You probably wouldn't even know where I went. The moment I stand up, that's why my legs are like this, because I would just need you guys to like see me while I'm talking, because that'd be weird if you're just talking to nobody, you know what I mean? Yeah, the waist is so non-existent. I'm so locked into the gym. Creatine, protein, 3 meals a day. Water intake is like 10 out of 10. I'm really that girl right now. I'm not even lying to you. Very tea. Can't even lie. But yeah, we need to cook some dinner. I was really trying to make, I think I'm gonna make some stir fry. And honestly, I just gotta feed myself today. I really believe, so my husband, when I moved in September, he was also moving in September. So I literally just fend for myself until I go see my husband. I'm not even lying to you. So like, if I'm here in London and I have a trip going to him in like 2 weeks, I just fend for myself for those 2 weeks. And then I'm like, I'm my husband's problem. Feeding me, nurturing me, and really just all the life things, that's my husband's job now, because I'm in his care. And then I come back home and I'm like, okay, I gotta do it for another like 3 weeks, and then I'm gone again. So like right now I should be doing some grocery shopping, but why would I grocery shop? Because I'm gonna be with my husband for a week. So feeding me and all that stuff is no longer my responsibility. It's now going to be a blue job. Yes, but I think I have some chicken left, so we're kind of just gonna see what's left in the kitchen, kind of use whatever is left, so that way nothing spoils, because I am going to be in Germany for a week. Yay! I'm so excited to see my husband. I haven't seen him. When was I in Germany? I was in Germany in February. Oh, I went for Valentine's Day. So that was like, what, 2-3 weeks ago? But like, I swear guys, it feels like it's been 10 years since I've seen him. I can't even lie. He's also very sick right now too. So that's, you know, obviously when your husband or even like significant other is sick, you always want to be there for them, like through sickness and health. Hello. So very excited to fly out. Sorry, she was bothering me. And to go and see him. So I guess we'll cook. I have some loads of laundry currently, and then I have to put them away, and then we'll pack, and then we'll start the journey, because I actually am going to be catching a bus from 1 a.m. tonight. That journey that we're about to go on. Oh boy. The journey, I started my journey at 10:30 last night. I haven't slept. I slept like 20 minutes on the plane. It's currently 3:53. My plane doesn't take off till 6:20, I think. But oh my gosh, the girl is tired. I just ordered myself some breakfast on my husband's card that he doesn't know, but that's okay. I'll wake up to that. Such a sweet man. He's so thoughtful. Hello. Thank you. Enjoy. Cheers. Okay. Now, being in London, well, since I've been in London for, I think we're at month 6 since September. I joined a cheer team, and that's been a really fun experience. I haven't ventured out too much, I can't lie, like into central London. I've gone a couple times just to like shopping. Like I bought my wedding dress from House of CB when I was getting married. I did some shopping then. When my husband came, we came here for Christmas. We did some like sightseeing then. In September when I first moved here, my mom actually came with me, so we did some sightseeing then too. But I really don't go out by myself. School, I have classes. I really don't have much in school, I won't even lie. Like I have classes on a Tuesday and Thursday. First semester ended in December, and then we go on break, and break is literally like the first week of December. No, like the 3rd week in December, so like a week before Christmas, and I didn't go back to school until basically the last week in January. So you get a long break. Classes they're actually very enjoyable because you get like a lot of hands-on experience. There's a lot of like practical work we do in class, and you just really do essays, you write papers, you might do like a presentation here or there. I have a dissertation, so I'm currently working on my dissertation right now. I'm looking for participants. It's so hard to find participants. Like I'm on this search for participants. That's how school is. So really I just go to school, I go to the gym, cheer, and then I travel to see my husband. I honestly see my husband, I don't know, I feel like I see him every 2 to 3 weeks. I do go to Germany pretty often, but like I book a Ryanair, I think that's how you say it. So if you book a Ryanair flight, they're like $45 round trip for me to like fly to him. The only thing is you do have to take a journey to get here. So like my journey today, I left last night at 10:30, and then I got to Heathrow Airport, and then you catch a bus from Heathrow Airport to Stansted. So that bus ride, it depends. Sometimes you can find direct ones that go straight, which I find sometimes, so it's like an hour and a half. Or you have to find one that stops. So you have to go from Heathrow to basically central London, which you get off at London Victoria. Then you get another bus from London Victoria to Stansted. And then when you get here, it's like super early because that's like the closest. So that's why I'm here so early. I really got here like at 3, then went through security. I feel like that brings you guys kind of up to date and gives you a little bit about me. So I'm gonna eat my breakfast, and then I guess I will talk to you guys when I get to Germany. Are you
Hello.
Okay, now we have to tell them
Nice to see you guys.
Made it to Germany, safe and sound. Johnny's been sick like a dog, so I was supposed to record this like 2 days ago. As you can tell, still sick like a dog. The worst patient I've ever had. Also, he doesn't really listen. But now it's time for you have to like get to know you. Want me to ask you questions?
What is there today?
What's your name?
You said my name.
What's your last name?
Your last name.
How old are you?
Is this like an interview? Like,
Well,
is
would
the
you like to
video going to
speak-
be called
Okay.
Who is Gianni?
No, if you would like to speak freely. If you like.
Hello. I'm the husband. I'm just here so I don't get fined. I'll probably be forced to be in a lot of these videos. Very excited for this new journey.
I want you guys to know Johnny is so full of crap. He's the same one. He'd be like, oh babe, make sure you do this, this, and this. Johnny actually is the one that goes through, make sure I'm editing properly. He's gonna be the creative director behind every video. But now the camera's on
I
you.
am the looks, the brains, the strength,
Okay.
the mind, the muscle behind every video you see.
How
Let them
do
know.
we...
How did we meet?
Yeah.
We're in 6th grade. I remember going into this class, and there's this one annoying old girl sitting in the front row. Like, the teacher would be here. This is Haley.
You wanna know how he's such a
ready for
liar?
notebooks.
You're such a liar.
Are you
Guys,
gonna collect the homework?
anyways.
It's the first day.
That's so not true. You know when you're in 6th grade, you see an alphabetical order. My maiden name is Senwa. His is obviously Romanello, so we actually had to sit next to each other.
We did sit next to each other,
Like,
and
such a liar.
she stared at me the whole class.
Anyways, we met in 6th grade. We went to the same middle school. Went to the same high school. We were best friends in like middle school. We stayed best friends in high school. We went to college. Johnny went to college. Johnny and I actually stopped speaking because of my ex-boyfriend. And we didn't speak for 2 years. Then I broke up with my boyfriend. Then when I came home, no, I was already home. Then I texted Gianni. Actually, I Snapchatted him because
2 years
I had
later.
to delete his number. So I Snapchatted him, and this was like 4th of July of 2023. Then,
Updates on lock.
yeah, I do. Then after that, yeah, then we just were like back to being best friends. And
A lot of making up to do.
Johnny didn't even know that he was like,
Rebuilding.
Johnny didn't even know he was blocked. Johnny didn't even know that I wasn't even speaking to him. So don't listen to him.
I didn't. I came back home, college. I joined the military. Was in Mississippi for a bit. Haley came and visit for a weekend. And then she went home. And then 2 months later we got married.
It wasn't even Johnny leading all the way up till he went to
There are signs.
basic. Anyways, Then he graduated, him and his family, and I went, we saw him for graduation. Then he went to Mississippi for tech school. Then his mom was like, oh my god, let's go visit Johnny. And I said, of course. Visit Johnny. Then when I came home, guys, there was flowers waiting for me at my doorstep. I came home in September. And then I went to London, he went to Germany, then we got married, and
we're not going to talk about how when I was coming home from Mississippi, you paid $500 for a flight so you could be in the car with me when I drove down.
Okay, alright. Not too much on me. Not too much.
Couldn't keep her off me.
He's so full of crap, guys. He's so full of crap.
At some point, you gotta be like, okay, yes.
That's such a lie. But yes, so then we were best friends.
Chance.
And then
Don't mess it up.
we randomly got together. And then, but we knew if we got together that had to be endgame. Because there was no way, like,
That's what it had to be.
in fact, so it was either endgame or we never speak again for the rest of our life. So, here we are. Tell the viewers, this is the end of video number
1. Welcome to the journey. Hope y'all stick through it. It's gonna be a long first video. I said it should have been shorter.
It was 20 minutes. You're
Stop,
making it long
stop,
right now.
Stop. Yeah. Can you get a little?
It's not even. This way. Put your head down. This way.
Oh,
There you go.
Wave check.
I actually do the crown of Jen's head.
Wave check.
Ta-da!
I need a thumbnail. Hold up. I need a thumbnail.
I do need a thumbnail. Should it be of us?
Duh.
Hopefully one of those there.
Girl, you are so pretty, 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 pretty.